Now you're ready to get started in the virtual platform. First thing you want to do is click Visit and create an account. Now right here is where you want to put your email address, and then on the display name, make sure you put DBI first, dash your name, and then create a password. Great, now that you have a username and password and a Sansar ID, now you can download the Sansar client. So right here, when you click on download the client, it will actually download right here, and your computer should let you know when you open up if it is compatible. Now, if you're not sure if you do have a compatible computer, what you can do is take the recommended system specs to either Office Depot or Best Buy and just say, I need these minimum specs to run this Sansar virtual platform. Now you can check your internet speed right here, as well as download the plugins for your VR headset if you choose to use a VR headset. And again, you don't have to have a VR headset, you can use a desktop as well, but this is the minimum graphics card that you're going to need to have in order to run this client. So if you have any questions, again, you can reach out to us and we're happy to help you. Now that you have the Sansar client downloaded to your computer, go ahead and select on the client and go ahead and log into your account and go ahead and hit enter. Then go ahead and select a random avatar to get started. Great, now that you made it this far, let's go over how to navigate through the platform. So the first thing you want to do is go up to the top left hand side where it has the airplane, select the airplane, go into the codex, and then go up to where it says visited, or you can even explore, and down here you can see all the worlds that are available. So for the event of choice that you're going to go to visited, and in the visited area you should have the event that you are going to join. So for example, this event, we'll just call it DBI Sky Park. We would just click on visit and we would arrive to the event. So now that you made it into the event, this is where we're going to help you with how to learn the basics of navigating around the virtual platform. So the first thing, as you can see on your left hand side, you have the microphone. Okay, so this will allow you to speak inside the platform. As you can see, my avatar is speaking to you through the microphone that I have. So most important, folks, what you want to do is you want to get yourself a headphone and mic that will eliminate any of the background sound or any of the double feedback that you're going to hear from speakers feeding back into the mic. So you want to make sure you get yourself a headphone with a microphone, and that will give you best experience for being inside the platform when you talk to other folks inside. So right here, as you can see, you can shut it off and my avatar doesn't speak, but because I'm doing this video, you can hear my voice, and when I turn it on, you can see that it moves my avatar's voice. So at the top, to navigate around Sansar, let me just show you real quick the desktop controls. So right here, folks, we have the WASD. This will move you forward, this will move you to the left, this will move you backwards, and this will move you to the right. And of course your mouse will help you basically look around. So if you right click with your mouse, it'll actually, you can move your mouse left to the right. It'll basically move your head to the left and right so you can look around. And of course the left clicker is to select objects, the space bar is to basically jump. If you want to slow your avatar down from running, all you have to do is hit the shift button, and if you want to speed it back up, just hit shift button again. Great, so now that we're in the platform, as you can see, I zoomed my camera view away from my avatar, and what I did is I did the roller, the top roller on my mouse, and I just pulled it back. If you want to roll forward, you can see it gets closer, and then now I'm looking through the eyes of my avatar right here. So I'm right clicking and moving it left and right. So I'm going to go ahead and move back. So I'm going to go ahead and do the W button. That's going to move me forward. The A button's to the left, the D button's to the right, and the S button is to the rear. Okay? So as you can see, I'm moving the mouse to the right, all I'm doing is I'm right clicking and then I'm dragging it to the right. So I'm right clicking here, drag it to the right. So I'm going to right click again and then drag it to the left, let go, right click, drag it to the left. If I want to zoom in, I'm rolling my mouse forward on the top roller. If I want to zoom back, just roll it back. Okay, so it's very important, folks, to make sure you get the basics of the controls. Now, if it's your first time in the event, look for somebody in the DBI shirt and we will be happy to assist you in getting you set up. So the other thing that we want to cover is your settings. So right here in the blue button says more options. We're going to go ahead and click on the settings. This will help you get set up and help you get everything calibrated so that you have a really good volume. You can hear everybody speaking. So what you want to do is go into settings, and at the top, leave your master volume at about 48 to 50, okay? And you can also come over here, type it in right there to get the exact amount. Voice, I would put between 15 to maybe 30. The stream volume, this is the volume that plays across any media screens inside the platform. So if there's a video playing and you can't hear the audio on it, all you have to do is go into your settings and turn up the stream, and you'll be able to hear the video playing on the media screen. The world audio, this is basically everything, all the sounds that have been programmed into the world, like maybe it's the wind blowing or maybe it's the city noise or whatever. That is the world audio. UI music you can turn down to about 30 to 35. And most important, for the best experience, you definitely want to adjust your computer sound first before you start making all these adjustments in here. Okay, now to connect your audio output, this would be your speakers, right? So what you can do is you can just put on auto detect and then hit save, and it should detect what speakers you're going to use. But if you're using headphones, you definitely want to select the headphones that you're going to be using, and then once you select that, you're going to go ahead and hit save. Okay, now come down to the microphone. Same thing, you want to put on auto detect, and it should detect your microphone that you're using. If not, select the microphone that you are using and then come down and hit save. Okay, now the general saying, I would recommend switch this to home. When you first come into the platform, it's going to make you go to the Nexus, which is basically like the main lobby. But for our purposes, our demonstration purposes, we like everybody to put on home, so that way you're not distracted by anybody in the Nexus. And then right here you can turn off your notifications. So go ahead and turn that off all the way down. And I highly recommend go ahead and reset your panel position, so that way if the panel is tucked away behind over here or stuck in the top up there, your chat window will be recalibrated and put right here. Okay, so all you have to do is hit reset on that. Now if you're on a laptop, on a gaming laptop or a gaming PC, definitely make sure you have the shadow selected as well as the ambient occlusions, and this is going to give you the best graphics. Okay, now if you're using a VR headset, make sure these two check marks are clicked. Now if you have like a valued PC that just has enough to push the graphics on here, what I'd recommend is bring this down to low, so that way it doesn't slow or lag your laptop. If you come into Sandsor and you're having a lot of lag issues, this is how you're going to solve that issue. So just turn it to low, and you can see that it does adjust the graphics a little bit, takes out a lot of the detail, but that's going to help your PC to run smoother. So let's come down to where it says desktop avatar controls. Now if you have it on face forward on, that means every time you come into the platform, your avatar will always be facing forward. Okay, some people get confused on the controls when they're seeing their avatar face to face. So if you don't want that confusion, just click it face forward and it'll help you on navigating your avatar. And then for the desktop camera, I like to have it going over my right shoulder, so I have it zoomed all the way to the right, which will be 100%. And then once you get all your settings set, just hit save. Okay, So if you have any questions on your settings, but again, ask anybody within the platform. We're here to help you out, and we want you to have a wonderful experience at the event. So see you soon.